Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Again, speak to the chief ecologist. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Impeccable timing, dear hunter. We've made progress with that mystery monster. We've determined the monster is currently lurking in the Coral Highlands. It won't be long before the commander gives you the official order. Good luck out there in the field and don't get hurt. So, what is it? Speak to the commander. Okay, so we actually do get to go do this. I know what the monster is. I don't know what it looks like, but it may be identical from me, because I know it's just... I won't spoil too much.
Over here.
Just who I was looking for. Members of the ecological research team have pinpointed whatever it is that made those strange tracks. It's in the Coral Highlands. Once you're ready, sign up for the quest. I need our hunters to ascertain what we're up against. Is it something bad or something worse? Whatever it is, we're going to have to face it eventually. That's what we do here, after all. Ooh, cutscenes! Cutscenes! I like cutscenes. What y'all freaking out about? Oh, cool! We're getting shot at.
A Rathian? No, wait!
Nice to meet you, good madam. For once, I can't get mad at the handler for being in harm's way, because we were just flying out there and then the Rathian got pissed at us. Begin quest.
You okay there, partner? Don't worry about me. I'm alright. That's a subspecies of Rathian. They're strange because there hasn't been any reports of them in the New World before.
Pink Rathian! You know what would help? Yeah, that would have taken a lot of my health if I hadn't done it. Gadulaka, if you're going to keep screaming like that, I'd prefer... If you're gonna keep screaming like that, I'd prefer if you actually did some work when it comes to dealing with the Rathian. The good madam here is quite a sight. Granted, as I said, pretty much identical from me, just a bit more vibrant. Because I can't see color. So the actual thing that's going on, like the whole pinkness, I can't actually see it. Oh, hi, nice to see you. Who are you? Nice to see you, Legiana. Been a while. And guess what I don't have? I don't have any dung pods. The Legiana's probably gonna get pissed at us. Who cares? Are you leaving? You are leaving. Okay, so Legiana, you can piss off. I'm not interested. Legiana is not very nice. I don't like him. Or it might be a she. I don't know. Because I know Pink Rathian is definitely a she. Because the pink ones are the females are the only ones that can turn pink like that. I don't care. Get shot. Okay, Pink Rathian is actually less irritating than I thought. Because it appears to have just an identical moveset to Rathian, other than the fact I haven't seen it breathe fire. This isn't gonna work, this isn't gonna work! It worked. Oh, nope, there we go. Pink Rathian does breathe fire. And we'll throw stones at them. I don't have dung pods, because I used all my dung pods. I need to go looking for... Literally, I need to go looking for shit. The good madam here is rather interesting. I do have a story for you all. Well, actually, no, story. Let's talk about some irrational fears. Because we all know there's a lot of irrational fears. There's a lot of rational fears that people accept as rational fears. Like, people accept being afraid of spiders, except despite the fact that most spiders are non-violent. Like, they understand the fact that they would likely lose to a human, so they don't confront us. So I have hit Legiana several times, and that's disappointing. And it's like, one of the irrational fears I have is I am slightly afraid of mirrors. But that mainly comes from the fact that when because of the way my eyes work, when I turn away from a mirror, the things in the mirror distort, like my face and everything. And that's just because I can't see correctly, so things that I see are slightly strange, especially out of the corner of my eye. The Titsy, of course, is pissed. Damn it, Titsy! Because of you, I couldn't take advantage of the sleep. Usually, like, if he had shown up and done that half a second earlier, I wouldn't have minded. But the timing in which he did it was so inconvenient. Like, the timing for the Titsy was so inconvenient. It was so annoying. But for the irrational fears thing, like, what is everyone's irrational fear? Like, one that is commonly accepted as an irrational fear, not one like arachnophobia is considered a accepted irrational fear, whereas like people just sort of accept that they're afraid of spiders, even though, yes, it is considered an irrational fear. Because spiders are non-violent. Probably shouldn't be doing something to antagonize the Rathian. When I'm low on health, that'd probably be a great plan, right? I got no idea how that happened, but who cares? Ah, damn. Yeah, this is, I had that happen before. That looks like it's just a visual effect, right? It looked like it was just a visual effect, like, and you can walk through it and everything, but it blocks my arrows. I actually had that happen in one of my farming sessions before. It was such a pain. That's 2 times we've gotten him to stay. Well, gotten her to stay. Okay, I am out of mega potions. That is inconvenient. This last section is going to be slightly difficult because I don't have anything to make it easier other than maybe the Vitality Mantle. Like, we ended up basically wasting our Mega Barrel Bombs because the Titsy showed up and blasted us before causing the Rathian to wake up before we could get the wake-up hit. And for it to not be the wake-up hit to not be a Dragon Piercer Mega Barrel Bomb combo. I really am upset about that Titsy. That thing was annoying, and it just showed up and wrecked everything. It was rude. Y'all know it was rude. Don't try and say it wasn't rude. That Titsy was rude. I didn't do anything to that Titsy. I hadn't hit the Titsy once. I guess I was in his hunting grounds? Like, literally, I guess that's the only thing I could have been classified as having done to him, is that I was in his hunting grounds. Oh, cool. Perfect. We'll do this. That's exactly what I wanted.
Monster subspecies, right here in the new world? We need to report this to the commander, ASAP.
No, stop! I'm barely gonna have time to carve because stupidity. Don't tell me I'm gonna... I was about to be so pissed if I fell off again. Wouldn't even need the flash pots. This next time, I'm gonna make sure I have the resources to do a fight in my bag. Because I forgot to do that. I was just like... I was excited to be able to finally come and do this. So, I forgot to make sure I actually had things in my bag. This bone armor is so weird. It makes it look like you have a tail. How long did that take us? Even with the Legiana showing up. 18 minutes? Not bad, not bad. I didn't capture it, though. I flat out murdered the thing. Oh, it's not sleeping. It's just dead.
Never thought we'd find her in the Coral Highlands.
It takes a small combination of miracles for a subspecies to emerge. At least that's what the scholars said.
All the same, she's in remarkable condition.
Well, yeah, all I used was arrows, so all she's got is puncture wounds.
She must have grown somewhere rich in nutrients.
I might know where that is.
Ooh.
Admiral!
At last, he returns.
I've been enjoying watching your exploits. Fine work, I must say. Well done.
Would it have killed you to help instead of just watching?
What for? You seem to have it covered. Here, I brought you some souvenirs.
Crystals?
Whoa.
Interesting. Where'd you get them?
You know where you drove off, Big Ugly? Well, there's a spot further in there. And it's just loaded with these things.
They're incredible. It's like there's this energy pulsing inside them.
Wasn't just me then. Ha! I'll wager they tie into this whole thing we've been studying somehow. Well, I intend to find out how. Raise your hand or paw if you're with me. Any of these jaggy brains up for a challenge?
These two.
Wait, what?
Okay, you two. See you on site. I'll be at the tunnel. And don't you keep me waiting. I hate waiting!
Have fun.
Don't die out there.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
There's so many of these crystals in here, you're likely to trip on them.
Some of them are huge. How do they form?
Beats the heck out of me, but I'll tell you what. This place is sizzling with bioenergy. And that means the monsters around here are tougher than Nova crystals.
Admiral, there's something that's been bothering me.
Which is?
Why would Zora Magdaros tunneling in here instead of simply dying in the Vale? Was something here luring it in?
Who knows, kid? But we do have one clue. Nergigante.
You're right. Nergigante and Zora Magdaros. We've always seen them together. It must have had its own reason for coming.
And not just him, either. Fact is, loads of powerful monsters have holed themselves up in here. We need to track them one by one. And maybe we might just find a pattern.
Right.
Of course I'm right. Now get ready.
Thank you all for watching. A little bit of a thing. That video that you were just watching, you might have noticed, one, during the cutscene, my armor changed and the face cam disappeared. That is because the actual footage was corrupted, so I lost a decent chunk of footage. I don't know exactly what happened, so I grabbed the rest of the cutscene to upload for you guys. Regardless, I do hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, do hit that button as well as turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon beside the subscribe button. To everyone who's already done that, if you want to show your support another way, you can leave a comment down below. Maybe we can have a conversation. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time. Goodbye, guys.